It's all about communication, and right now there's a group here making sure that mistakes like that aren't made at local hospitals. Another Indianapolis organization taking steps to stop the disease from leaving Africa in the first place. Emily Longnecker has more on both of these efforts tonight.
You know, each time you wear this is only good for maybe a day.
Zipper jumpsuits, gloves, and head covers. They're sometimes all that stands between healthcare workers in West Africa and the deadly Ebola virus.
Ebola is a contact virus, so you don't want to come in contact in any way with a person who's actively carrying the disease.
Easier said than done with the Ebola outbreak there spreading.
They're running through supplies at a great rate.
That's why the Fellowship of Associates of Medical Evangelism, or FAME, here in Indianapolis is sending what supplies it can to help.
Even wearing this protective gear, you're still at risk.
A risk hospitals across the country, including ones here in Indianapolis, have been assessing since this past spring. The Centers for Disease Control issued guidelines for hospitals saying it wasn't a matter of if Ebola would come here, but when. And with a case of Ebola now diagnosed at a Dallas hospital, could the disease show up here?
Being alert to that possibility is part of the preparation.
Tim Stevens is the CEO of MESH Coalition that coordinates emergency preparedness and safety for hospitals in Marion County.
Are Indianapolis hospitals ready for Ebola?
Indianapolis Hospital's been looking at what the consequences of a case of Ebola coming to Indianapolis would be, and they've made all the preparations that both at a national level and within the community that we can.
But, says Stevens, containing Ebola in the U.S. is a very different fight than the one in West Africa.
The ability to stop infectious spread is built into how we practice medicine.
Part of the reason the Centers for Disease Control says it's confident the Ebola case in Dallas will not only be controlled, but stopped from spreading widely in this country. Emily Longnecker, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.
The MESH Coalition says it's in regular contact with the CDC, monitoring any new recommendations that could come up for hospitals here in the U.S. to deal with the Ebola virus.